Hello. You probably already know that Friday, certainly for most parts of the UK, is set to be a hot one. Blue skies, hazy sunshine, but there is an increasing chance of seeing some thunderstorms across eastern England late in the day. If we take a look at the big picture, well, hard to see hot weather on the way with this low pressure approaching, but instead of sweeping across the UK, it's pushing to the northwest. And this warm front behind that, well, that's where we're allowing the warm air to waft northwards. The warm front itself is providing some soggy conditions across Scotland, pushing north overnight, slowly fizzling out across the mainland. And so for most, it turns into a dry night with clear skies, reasonably light winds as well, and that warm air in place. So it's going to be a sticky night, a humid night, a difficult night for sleeping, certainly because most of England and Wales, urban areas, staying in the high teens. Some towns and cities might not drop below 20 Celsius. So it's a very warm start to what will be a hot day on Friday, with the vast majority seeing lots and lots of blue sky. Some early rain maybe over Shetland, that should fizzle out. And notice there is this line of cloud and rain across the far west. So it's not hot and sunny everywhere. Northern Ireland seeing more cloud, maybe a few showers across the west. And we could see some showers creeping in towards the Western Isles later on. And then across the Midlands, eastern and southern England, well, that's where we have the risk that the heat and humidity could trigger some big thunderstorms. But for most places, it is all about the heat, really. Temperatures rising across Wales into the high 20s. Parts of Scotland getting up to 27, 28 Celsius as well. Not as hot in Northern Ireland with more cloud, and generally in the west, without the clear blue skies, temperatures not as high. But across central and eastern parts of England, widely over 30 Celsius. 34, 35 is possible in and around the capital. But as I said, that heat and humidity could spark some late thunderstorms. Now they'll be pretty well scattered, but from parts of East Yorkshire through Lincolnshire, the East Midlands, East Anglia and the South East, that's the area that we could see these downpours developing. Not everywhere catching one, but where they do occur, because of the energy in the atmosphere, that could be pretty nasty, dropping a lot of rain in a short space of time with lots of flashes of lightning to boot. The bigger picture shows more clouds spilling into more western parts of the mainland, with some rain and drizzle here as well as some misty and murky conditions. That's a cold front, and that's important because it will sweep away the heat. So if you're not a fan of the hot weather, good news. It will be a cooler night for sleeping across western areas, still pretty sticky across eastern England. It's not until really Saturday morning that that cold front has swung through, but it does bring much fresher conditions for the weekend, and still a fair bit of sunshine. There'll be a few showers dotted around on Saturday, parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, and one or two across western and central parts of England and Wales, but they're pretty well scattered. Most areas for much of the day will be dry and bright with some sunny spells, and it just won't be as hot or as humid. Temperatures back much closer to average. We could still get up into the mid-20s across the southeast and East Anglia for a time on Saturday afternoon, but I say generally a bit more comfortable all in all. So cooler and fresher as we go into the weekends, but for many, much of the weekend will be dry with sunny spells, just a few showers here and there. Lots going on, so make sure you stay up to date with the very latest from the Met Office. Best way to do that, follow us on Twitter and Facebook.